Good morning, all students. Today we are going to discuss about what are the concepts of force. In the last class, we already discussed the types of forces. Okay, what is the types of forces? How many types of forces are there? Page number 81 it is. There is we are going to the types of forces, and there is the first one, contact force.
Ma physics, sir. Sir is explaining physics. Physics, sir. Physics books, physics.
Contact force and as well as here non-contact force, both are there. Here there is a muscular forces are there, and as well as the physical or muscular forces. It is called what? First contact force, there is a muscular, and as well as the physical forces. It is also called what? A muscular force, and it is also called a physical force. Which one is called a muscular force or a physical force? There is already we are discussed what is the types of forces. Two types of forces. One is the contact, another one is the non-contact force. Which one is the called contact force? One body physically contact with another body, it is applied the force, that is the called contact force. Got it or not? Which one is the called contact force? One body physically contact with another body, it is applied a force on the body. Okay, it is a changes either state or a shape or a direction of the body. That is only called what? Contact force or a muscular force. Okay, got it or not? It is called a contact force or a muscular force. Which contact force it is? Physical contact force or a muscular force. How it will becomes? Okay, now how it will becomes? We are taken a food, and that food is converted as energy. Okay, now and the food is only give the force for us, and somewhat things are mechanically they are working. Okay, clear or not? Suppose engine, when we consider car, okay, and the like that engines are there now, that will be coming because of fuel energy. Yes, the fuel energy is converted as a mechanical forces. Okay, got it or not? Somewhere correct, somewhere here there is a current is yes, electrical force is a convert again as a mechanical force. Okay, clear or not? There is a like that, whatever may be, mechanically one body is a contact with another body. either muscle force, especially the muscular force is nothing but muscle. Okay, muscle is nothing but nerves. Nerves are contained somewhat of forces. Okay, na in the what living things, whatever living things, elephant. Okay, na buffaloes, axes. They are what they totally taken one cart also. Okay. Okay, now yes, the buffaloes or otherwise there is a car over oxes, they are used for agriculture purpose. Okay, now yes, they are totally yes taken a big amount of paddy or otherwise for that purpose they are used now. By how it is possible? Because of their muscle force only. These are muscle forces. We are playing. We are taken heavy things. Okay, na? We are weighting the things. We are handling the heavy things. Okay, that is coming because of what? We are done somewhat work. Okay, these all the things are because of what? Physical works. Okay, but these are because of what? Because of muscular forces only. Got it, Arjun? Next. Yes, after this, deforming force. Next one is what we are considered deforming force. Deforming force. What is the deforming force? Okay, it is another word. It is also called elastic forces. Elastic forces. Yes, actually we are applied mechanical force. When we remove our mechanical force, again they are produce the what? A force on the body. Okay, that is called elastic forces. When we apply the forces, now after the removing, there is some forces are acting on the body. Okay, now they come to their original state. That is called elastic force. You know very well rubber. When we are giving a force on it, okay, now yes, there is a because of that force, there is it is a changes. It's a length. It's a sizes are changes or not. And when we remove again, they are coming towards again one another. Got it or not? Yes, how it is possible? Because of deforming, forming, deforming. Okay, clear or not? The force is applied on the body, that is restored that force, and again they are again comes to their original position. That type of forces are called what? Deforming forces. Okay, now maybe contact initially, but afterwards maybe not contact with that. But it is also considered as a contact forces only. Got it or not? It is also considered as a contact forces only. Next component is a frictional force. Next one is a what? A frictional force. Which one is called a frictional force? Yeah, there is a what? One surface is a moving on another surface. One surface is a touch on another surface. It is giving the force which is opposite the motion. Okay, clear or not? Which is opposite the motion of the body. In case it is a container rough surfaces. It is a container rough surfaces. It is not easily moves. When it will contain a smooth surfaces, it is easily moves on one another. Got it or not? Suppose you take here our textbook cover is a container smooth nature. Okay, clear or not? That's why this top piece is easily moves. Got it or not? Suppose when you take a rough surface, okay, like any other duster, suppose you have to take here duster, that much of easily it not moves. Okay, clear or not? It moves, but it is a moves of faster on the smooth surface. It will be not moving that much of fast on the yes this surface or whatever the thing. Okay, clear or not? Suppose you have to take here yes the experiment for the purpose of it. Simple thing only. This is the duster, and as well also here the same surface and consider it is a chalk piece. Okay, once check it, the chalk piece is a moving, duster is not moving. Why? Why the duster is not moving? The same position, same material they travel now. Why the chalk piece is a moving? Why it is not moving? Why? Because it is a container more friction. This is the container rough surface. Yes, the force is applied in both the bodies on same condition only, same situation only, same place only. But it is not a moving. When we are taking it is a chalk piece, it is a moving. Okay, the chalk piece is a smoother than this dust. Okay, got it or not? That's why it is a moving. Okay, now what happened here? Why it is not moving? It is in a motion. It is in a rest. Why? It is in a motion because of less friction. It is in a rest because of the high friction. The friction is nothing but one surface is a contact with another surface. Okay, na? Yes, it will be moving. Suppose you are yourself here, imagine that you are in an ice cube, on the ice cube. What happened? When you are an ice cube, you are made dancing without knowing the steps also. Okay, got it or not? But when you are in a same thing, you are in a floor, normal floor. Okay, what happened? You are dancing at that time also. No, it is not a possible. You are normally in a stable conditions. Why you are dancing on the ice cube? Why you are not dancing on this particular floor? Why? Because it is a very smooth surface. It is not given a friction force. Okay, now yes, it will be giving more friction force. That's why your opposes your motion. Got it or not? Is it possible to suppose you take here so many things? Okay, now your bicycle is not working properly. What you have to do? You have to do somewhat. You pour somewhat oil. Okay, clear or not? Yes, at the wheels. Okay, now yes, and at the somewhere you are put the grease or oil. Okay, clear or not? Otherwise, our doors are not properly closing at the corners. What we have to do? We have to do put somewhat oils. Okay, which is not moves one another easily. What we have to do? We have to pour somewhat oil on that. Why? Because it will become smooth. Okay, now when smooth nothing but less friction force is working on it. But when we are applied, there is a rough surfaces. When we are taken a rough surfaces, what happened? That it will be given more frictional force. Okay, what you understood from this concept? Friction is nothing but, okay, now the force which is one is a touch with the another one. The things which is the one is a touch with another one, which opposes the motion of the body. Yes, that is a kind of friction forces. Frictions are so many types. Okay, now in our further lessons we have friction is also one of the lesson. Okay, next lesson is that one only. I thought it is. Okay, friction is one of the lesson is there for us. Okay, we have in a 7th class also friction. Okay, clear or not? In the 7th class we have in IIT foundation friction is how many types of frictions are there? Okay, no? Yes, sliding friction. Suppose here our fan is working based on the friction principle only. Ball bearings were applied. Okay, clear or not? Skating shoes. Okay, now that is gives the more speed for us. Okay, compare with the normal walking. Why? That contain ball bearings. Okay, clear or not? And that is about a friction. There is advantages of friction and disadvantages of the friction is also given here. Okay, clear or not, all the students? What is the advantages of friction? We walk because of the friction only. Otherwise, it is not a possible. Okay, without a friction, it is a possible to walk. Huh? Anyone want to ready to make it? Yes, you may skid down. You want to walk on air? You want to walk on air? You want to walk on water? Why? Because they're not given friction that much. Okay, clear or not? Yes, they're frictionless things, that are all the things. Okay, and as well as, yes, next one, next component is, yeah, it is for the same reason. The tires are different kinds of vehicle are provided with the deep grooves, so they offer a large friction with the surface of the road and do not slip. Okay, clear or not? One second, there is a whatever the tires are there. Okay, different kinds of vehicle are provided with the deep grooves. One second in the tires. You know very well the tires, how the things are there. They contain a grooves or not, means what, somewhat a gaps. Okay, now the tire is a smooth. Once look at the tire of your dad vehicle. Okay, now they contain somewhat a grooves inside it or not. Like the things are there on the tire. Okay, now there is somewhat the things are there or not. Okay, gap it will be there. One place to another place, and somewhat a grip things are there. Okay, clear or not? Yes, and because of that only it is easily moves. Otherwise, it will be moves. Okay, you are playing with the tire sometimes. Okay, when you are in a control, the tire is in your control, no problem. When but it is not in your control, it will be moving or not. Okay, clear or not? Yes, means what? we want to control the speed of the tire, it is because of frictional force only possible. Got it or not? Next, after this, we have the third one. It is for the same reason that not for silk threads slips easily, but not from the jute threads, because the jute offers a more friction than the silk. It is a force of friction holds the nails and screws in a wooden furniture. Yes, it is a force of friction saves us from the impact of meteors coming from the space, and when a meteors enters into the earth atmosphere, the force of the friction between the meteors and air generates enough heat such as that the burns before the reaching the ground. The moving vehicles such as a bicycle, car, scooter, etc. are stopped due to the force of friction between the brake shoes against the moving wheel rims. Yes, the writing on the paper with a pencil or a ball pen is a possible on account of friction, because it does not allow the pencil or a ball pen to slip on the paper. Got it or not? So many things are daily life situations we observed. Okay, especially in this one there is a given about what actually, yes, flaws that much of not important for us. We are want to skid down by anything. We want to hold one thing. Which type of the class we have to take? Rough class we have to take. Smooth class when you have to take it is, yes, may you not have the cooking habitation. Okay, now we want to take we want to handle the things. Okay, now for cooking vessels, what the types of the big vessels purpose? We not hangers, na, for that purpose. The what they are using, cotton cloths or the woolen cloths they are using. Okay, they are not used the silk cloth. In case of silk cloth, what we are used, what happened? You know very well. Silk cloths are very smooth. They skid down. Got it or not? That is the friction. Because of the friction only, it will be applicable. And one more very important, meteoroids. You know very well. Okay, now in our solar system with the planets and satellites, so many celestial bodies are there. Got it or? Comets, meteoroids, like that. Yes, meteoroids are nothing but it is some part of a planet only. Okay, but they're not a planet. It is looking like a planet only. They contain a piece of planet. When our solar system is formed, you know very well our universe is formed because of Big Bang experiment. Okay, clear or not? At that time, in that banging, so many small pieces are our whatever the universe is there. They divide as small pieces. Okay, that pieces are only some part of the planet pieces are only called meteoroids. Yes, the meteoroids are moving in the our universe. In case they touch with the planets may become blasting. Okay, yes, when they are enter into our Earth environment, okay, now they're ready to come. What collide with our Earth, but it is not collide because of the friction only. What the friction is going on? Air rushes, air opposes the motion of that things. Air is a rushes with that, air is a touch with that, they loses their velocity and they burn in the air only because of the friction. Okay, how there is a matchstick is a burns? Because of friction or not? Yes, when you are make like this, that head of the matchstick is a what? Increase the heat and that will become as a burning. The same process like that only, air is a burn, air is the touch with the meteoroids. Okay, now and as well as they burn with the touch with one another, they burn. Okay, clear or not? They burn. The burning thing is only okay now. Yes, protect our health from the meteoroids collisions. Okay, in this process, what is happened? Friction. Okay, got it or not? And the daily things, whatever you done in the school, what is that? Writing. How it is possible? Because of friction only. Okay, your pen and nib is a friction with the our paper surface. Okay, now you want to write it is an air. It is possible. One check it. It is a possible. I am writing now. Frictional force. It is appear for you. Okay, not it is appear. Why? We not make a friction. The same thing I am writing on the board. Okay, I am writing on a paper. It will be may appear for us. Why? Because it is the friction with the chalk, with your pen or a pencil. Okay, now that because of that only the ink may come out. Otherwise, that will be may Okay, now the color whatever there for chalk piece, it is deposited here. Okay, the board is a very smooth. It may not appear. I am writing on the glass board. Suppose may appear it is. Okay, not appear for you. Okay, why? Because that much of friction may not get per chalk piece. Okay, now yes, that it may not appear. The paper is very smooth. Your pen is a moves easily or not. Okay, when there is a paper is a rough, your pen is a slowly moving. Got it or not? Yes, that is because of the friction only. So many applications are there in because of frictions. Okay, clear or not? We walk because of friction. We ride because of friction. Okay, clear or not? The vehicles are running because of frictions. Okay, clear or not? And the friction not only the evil, it is also called devil. Okay, clear or not? It will be make somewhat disadvantages also. Okay, what are the main disadvantages? The missionaries. Okay, now always missionaries are not easily moved. Bikes, our bicycles are okay now are not easily moved because of friction only. And air friction always opposes the motion of the vehicle. Okay, now and there is the because of that our speed of the vehicle decreases. Got it or not? Yes, when there is a air will be moving, when our vehicle is moving very fast. Okay, the air is opposes our motion. You so many times you are may observed. You are in front of your dad bike. You are when you are sitting. Okay, your hair and everything will be moving back because of air only. Because of air only. Okay, got it or not? And at that time you feel somewhat stopped by you. Okay, what is that? Air friction. Okay, got it or not? And this is only the thing. Disadvantages. Yes, once check it. Friction wear out of clothes of shoes. It wear out ties of all kinds of vehicles. Thus, the sole shoes are at ties need to replacement from time to time. Okay, now clear or not? From the LKG onwards, you are wear the same shoes. Huh? Yeah, may you are not LKG, why? Because in LKG your foot is very small. Okay, in a 6th class and 5th class you are wear the same type of shoes. May you not? Okay, yes, shoes or otherwise the footwear same it is. No, you not taken for a passion purpose only. Okay, clear or not? You are taken what happened? There is a whatever grooves are there, whatever slope is there, it will be may decreases or not. Same height it will be available. How many days onwards it will be same height? Once check it your foot, once check it your footwear, the same thickness is there. Compare with the first of year June, compare with the June to this year. No, it will be somewhat decreases its thickness. Who made it is you? No. Okay, now you are friction with the earth. Okay, like that only. Okay, for a tires of vehicle. Once ask your dad. If you have a car, there is after 40 kilometer, 40,000 kilometer, the tires should be changes. Your daddy changes the tires of car or not? Yes. When we want to go for a one long tour, what we have to check first? Tires. Okay, now we want to change the tires. Why? Because it will be make even trouble in our traveling. Like that the thinking. Okay, clear or not? Yes, our dad bike is the changes the tires so many times till now. Okay, got it or not? Why? Because okay, why? Because the tires are become decreased thickness. When it is a thickness is the losses, when the grooves are totally losses, it will be make it down. Okay, now that is a main cause, the disadvantages of the friction. If the friction is not there, okay, one tire is only enough for a lifetime. One footwear is only enough for a lifetime. Okay, clear or not? Yes, when you are reaches to the 10th class, again your footwear size is not changes. Now it is changes somewhat. Okay, now last year 6, now 7, 8 it is. Like that it is a changes, but after sometimes also for me it is a required any change of a footwear in case there is a okay thickness is not decreases because of the friction. Yes, no need, na. Okay, na, but I need compulsory. Why? Because the friction is applied on me. Okay, na, the friction because of friction, my shoe thickness is the decreases. That's why I want to purchase the shoe every time. Like that only, the big vehicles are required a type every time. Okay, clear or not? We want to change every time. Okay, and after some days of working it. Okay, that is because of the friction only, the thickness is the decrease. And next, friction wears out moving a part of a machinery. It also heats the moving apart and then need a replacement from time to time. Already we discussed it. In a car, in otherwise any mechanical machine, in a fan also. Once check it a fan, after some days it will be make somewhat sounds. Okay, clear or not in every way. What happened at that time? They are always evolving on one another. Okay, now one is another one is another one. They friction with one another. They become the what decreases their thickness and as well as they are losses their sensitivity. And in the machinery, the sensitivity is the losses. Okay, now and as well as sometimes we are not used long time. Okay, now there is a what one is a fixed with another one. They not ready to move. At that time, we are again use the greases and oils and all these things. Got it or not? That's why the machineries are easily okay now losses their sensitivity, easily losses their working nature. Okay, because of what? Because of friction only. Okay, now yes, and that's why time to time we have to change that. Okay, clear or not? Yes, in a floor mill, one second here, there is a whatever the things are there, they're making the what floor. After some days, the whatever the turbines are there, we have to remove compulsory. Okay, another things we have to should take. In a grinder, our mother said what? In a grinder, whatever the blades are there, the blades you have to replace every time. Okay, because of what? Because of friction only, they lost their knifeness. Okay, clear or not? The sharpness, whatever there, the sharpness is may not okay continue as up to lifetime. There is we want to change the sharp loss of sharpness because of friction only. Friction with the material, whatever food material. Got it? Yes. And this is the thing. Next year, force of friction is increases with the weight of object, weight of the objects also. Yes, and as well as those we have to spend a lot of energy move to the heavy objects such as the trucks and railway wagons and loaded with the different kinds of material which are a lot of fuel wasted. Okay, clear or not? The weight is increases, the more friction is also occur. Already we discussed the thing. Your friend or birthday is there on bicycle we have to sit one member. Then we have to sit the second member. Then we have to sit the third member. What happened? I'm not discuss with you. Yeah, suppose your friend birthday is there. Your daddy is provide a bike for you. Okay, clear or not? Once you are only one member, you have to move actually. Okay, now yes, there is a what happened. Yes, there is a what happened easily you are moves. But you are when you are going along between to your friend to your home. Okay, there is one of another friend is also there. You want to come to that birthday. You want to pick up him. Another friend also may have after some distance. You pick up that person also. What happened? Your bike, okay, not moving that much of fast, and it will be take a lot of fuel also. Okay, for the taking this all weights. Okay, in that one there is a friction part is also there. Okay, got it or not? Yes, the friction part is more. It is for vehicles like a big loaded things. It will be consumes a lot of fuel. Okay, more friction. Okay, for opposing the friction purpose. Got it or not? Yes. And when you are check it here, there is a loaded vehicle. One bus is the contain only just 5 members. It is easily moves or not. Okay, now less amount of fuel is made used for it. There is a bus, there is a 50 members are there. It will be take a more fuel or not. Yes, why? Because of weight only. The weight is produced again friction on the body. Okay, clear or not? That's why there is a more force is required. Got it or not? Yes, and the friction is yes uses lot of energy for the traveling purpose. Yes, and that is why the friction is a devil in this particular condition, and these are the disadvantages of the frictions. Okay, got it or not? Next one is normal forces. Normal forces. Applied force. Meanwhile, there is applied force is there. Applied force is transferred from a person to person, object to another person of object. If a man is pushing is a chair across the room, he is using applied force. Whatever we applied a force on the body, that is only called applied force. Whatever force applied by you and me, it is the same. No. Okay. Yes. You are not done your homework. When I am beating, it will be very, very painful for you. Okay. Got it or not? Yes. And when you are beat your there is your whatever the brother or sister is there, that much of pain may not get once check it. Okay, got it or You want to check it? Yeah. Next here, there is a normal force. Normal force is the exerted on object when it is a contact with another object. Yes, with the when a coffee cup is a resistance of table. Yesterday we already discussed it. Normal force is nothing but yes, when we are touched with the surface. Okay, now there is a body is given a force on it. Okay, clear or not? Normal means what? Perpendicular line. Okay, clear or not? Which are made the 90 degrees with the surface. Okay, clear or not? Yes. Now this is giving a normal force on it. Okay, clear or not? This duster is giving normal force on it. Normal component is giving a force on the body, that is only called normal force. Okay, now yes. And the tension force, you know very well. Yesterday we have discussed it. Yes, tension force. This is also one more contact forces. When we suspended one body in a air, okay, or a string or a cable with the ropes or a wire, when they are being pulled on opposite direction to the gravitational force, that is only called tensile forces. Okay, when you are suspended the things like this, okay, when you are hanging like these things, okay, now yes, it will be giving pain on you or not. Okay, suppose you are handling one body like this, handling one body like this with somewhat height. Your teacher may give an punishment sometimes like this. Okay, yes, your hands are paining. Why? Yes, on your hand there is a gravitational force is working. Yes, got it or not? When you are made like this, okay, now it will be attracted towards the earth. Okay, clear or not? Your muscular force is working up to some time. After some time, may you fall like this. Got it or not? Yes, but we want to permanently hanging the things, or otherwise you want to make things are like that suspend in the air. We want to take about help of a cable or a string or anything or not. Okay, in your home, there is a hanging things are there like a fan. Okay, clear or not? Or a string. Okay, clear or not? They hanged in the particular conditions. Okay, clear or not? Yes, the hanging things are opposed to the gravitational force, whatever acting on it. Okay, now yes, that is also how they are hanging. What the force is contained in between earth. Suppose this is the fall down. This the book is now. Okay, take like this. It will be handled by my finger, and it will be now stabilized. But when my fingers are not handled, it will fall down. Got it or not? There is one force is there or not? It is becoming a rest. Now the force is there or not? The force is working on it or not? Okay, now because of my finger, my muscular force, it is like this. Otherwise, it is in a motion. Got it or not? It is in a rest condition. Why? Because of my this finger force. Okay, but when we hang like this, there is at this particular area one force is there. Okay, for the what? For the cables or for the strings, for the threads. Okay, that is only called what? That is only called tensile forces. Okay, clear or not? When we suspended one body in air by using the cable threads, there is one force is working. That is called as what? As tensile forces. Understood or not? These are the main contact forces. What is the main 4 contact forces? Please be in mind. The deforming force is also one of the contact force in a muscular forces only. Okay, or mechanical forces only. First one is okay, na muscular force or physical force. Next one is frictional force, normal force, and tensile force. Okay, clear or not? Yes, this is only about the thing. If you require more information, okay, you go through the 8th class physical science textbook. Okay, now in the 8th class physical science textbook, you have all the information. Yes, yeah. Thank you.